What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Leader of the Flock, and yes, we made it to the playoffs. We are here. We are in Chicago at the United Center. The number 7 seed going up against the number 2 seed. So that makes you think, oh man, you all have pretty 0 to no chance. I'm not going into it like that, even though I don't particularly like playing in Cleveland anymore. I felt like it's run its course. I never really liked playing with this team because I never really wanted to come here anyway. But I'm trying to have a positive outlook on it. Thus, giving it the best effort I can, man. Y'all know how that go. You're going to still do what you got to do. Even if that means I'm auditioning for another team right now. So, like I said, right now, this is game 1. I got a pretty tough matchup here because the Bulls are a really good defensive team, man. You're not going to score a ton of points against them. And they're not going to score a ton of points either, but they're kind of like a grinded out team. And let me hit them with that fly 2K crossover. I don't know how he instilled that ball. Jimmy Butler's a real good on-ball defender. I got lucky right there. That's all I can really say about that. I have no problem admitting when I pull off a lucky move. And not to be outdone, Carlos Boozer, he did a lot of that this game, man. He was just knocking down some real weird, fluky-looking shots. I mean, he has a real high release. I mean, I watch the guy all the time, so I pretty much know his tendencies, and here I am knocking down the jumper. I'm not going to just go to the basket because it's not that easy this time around. So I gotta knock down these open shots when they give them to me. Gotta knock them down. Here I am trying to utilize that LeBron coast to coast, grind it out. I think I got fouled right there, but they didn't call it. I ain't gonna cry about it. We made the shot. I just need my teammates, man. I really just need my teammates to get involved because I was trying to get them involved. At this point, I still have 0 assists. And bang, Jimmy Butler gave me an opening. I took it. But like I said, I had 0 assists, and that's because I'm trying to get these guys the ball, but for some reason, they acting like they don't want to shoot it. So, you know, it's cool. I'll take it. If you don't want it, don't waste your time. I will take that shot. Another thing about me, I don't take bad shots. So if I don't have a good look, most of the time, I'm not going to shoot it. So right there, I kick it out to my boy from the shy, Will Bynum. He's the only one on the team that can knock down an open shot when I pass it to him consistently, that is. Kyrie Irving is so sometime and on here, it makes no sense. No sense at all. Now, we playing them tight right here. This was a tripped out possession because here I'm like, yeah, we finally playing defense as a team. And we played 22 seconds of good defense, and I kind of let them go, thinking that my teammate was going to be right there to cover that little spot right there, but I didn't. And bam, I caught him on his heels one good time, and I'm right back at him. Right back at him with the dunk. That's how you got to get them sometimes, man. Sometimes they try to do the non-trapping, where just like one of the guys that try to play you real tight. You just got to know when to turn on the jets, that's all. But he comes right back down. Derrick Rose, you haven't seen much from him so far. I mean, he wasn't doing a whole lot. He was, but then again, he wasn't. Until towards the end of this game, and look at that, caught Jimmy Butler on his heels again, got him again. So Noah, get out the way or get in the post. Which one you want? Which one do you want? Once again, Jimmy Butler playing me crazy. I don't know what I was doing right there. I think I forgot to hit the button or something, or slipped or whatever. But they gave me a foul on that one too, so I guess it all worked out. Now we're up with a pretty decent score. Hit him with the spin move, but they called me for charging. Whatever, I ain't gonna cry about it. It's all good. Now that lead is diminished down to 2 points. I come out the game for a minute, come back in. What happens? Of course, you know what happens. And look at Carlos Boozer with the spin around fadeaway going out of bounds. And this around the time that, like I said, the 2K just. They started to show that they hate me. And here I am trying to get my teammate involved. And instead of going to the basket like he should have, he stops to shoot a 9-foot jumper and gets it blocked. Makes 0 sense once again. I can't trust Alonzo G. I can't trust Anthony Bennett. I can't trust hardly anybody for that reason right there. But luckily, Haslam comes and cleans up the mess right there. We down 2 points right now. We got to get a stop right here. All they had to do was trap him right there. And what does Haslam do? He falls over to the side looking at Noah. I'd rather Noah take a shot to beat us than Derrick Rose drive to the lane any day of the week. They don't play the ball right, and we suffer from it. So, still in this game, not completely out of it. Just got to do something clutch like that right there. All right, now we're down 1. This one it gets real silly. Now, I tried to go for the steal and tried to foul him at the same time, but 2K doesn't tell you it's not as easy as it used to be. And we got the steal, but instead of calling timeout, what does Alonzo G do? He chucks up a 70-footer. Instead of giving us a chance to win the game, he throws up something. Why didn't the coach call timeout automatically? Why can I not call timeout? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's some stupid button configuration, but at the heat of the moment, you're not really thinking about that. You know, I think it's like hit L1 and L2 at the same time, or L1 and R1 or something like that. But at the time, you're not really thinking that. You just want them to just hurry up and call timeout like they should. But that's just the life of the Hall of Fame difficulty, man. They find a way to screw you over every time. So, game 2 coming up. We down 1-0.
Tonight's loss starts this series on a sour note for you guys. What are your feelings going into the second game?
I ain't happy. You can write that down. We need to take a serious look at some of the things we did poorly in this game and make sure it don't happen again next time out. Coach may have to take a look at changing up some guys' minutes too. The postseason sure ain't the time to try to get fancy. It's all about executing at this stage, and we didn't do it when we needed to. Ball's in your court, Coach.